Just as the man was about to end his life, he suddenly saw his late grandmother transform into a lizard. Completely stunned, she explained that her ashes had been scattered into a lake, instantly swallowed by a catfish. The fish was soon caught, grilled on a hot plate, and served as a snack to a kid. But not long after, the child began vomiting and having diarrhea. His waste was absorbed by the soil and turned into fertilizer for rice crops. As the rice grew, it was devoured by a swarm of locusts. The villagers, thinking outside the box, deep-fried the bugs into a popular street snack. Meanwhile, the lizard took the chance to collect the fallen locusts. Then, after a wild night, two lizards in heat laid 3 eggs, one of which hatched into Jesse's grandma, reborn as a baby lizard. After hearing this absurd life cycle, Jesse's desire to die disappeared. But while he escaped death, his wife didn't. She unknowingly cooked the lizard into a rice bowl and ate every bite. Not long after, she became pregnant. Just when Jesse thought life couldn't get better, he suddenly woke up. Everything had just been a ridiculous dream. Despite being poor, Jesse had big dreams of becoming rich. To chase that dream, he got a job cutting fish at a factory. But one day, he accidentally chopped off one of his fingers. Frustrated, he quit and became a security guard instead. The job was easier, a mature and elegant janitor. It was love at first sight. He adored her from afar, blushing in silence and giggling before bed every night. But Bella had a strange habit. Everything in her life had to be perfectly neat. She constantly mocked by co-workers, even when ridiculed by the office aunties. Bella was also a passionate environmentalist, always holding a book she believed was a divine gift, environmental guide that had fallen from the sky while she was cleaning. She thought she'd been chosen to protect the planet. She asked everyone about the book but got no answers. Then one day on the street, she spotted a man holding the exact same book. She thought he was her destined soulmate. But just as she approached him, city patrol officers chased him off. When she got home, the news revealed the truth: he was just a flyer distributor. Still, that didn't stop Bella. She started attending environmental conferences and became even more devoted. Every day after work, she picked up plastic bottles on the streets. Because of her OCD, she washed every bottle clean and gave them to co-workers, most of whom were grossed out. But not Jesse. He even drove her around to help collect bottles. Over time, Jesse noticed Bella becoming more obsessed. She quit her job and stayed home, surrounded by piles of bottles. No matter how he tried to stop her, she wouldn't budge. Until one day, she ran into the flyer man again and finally learned the truth. Her beloved book was actually a farming guide, teaching people how to grow crops. Bella fainted on the spot, but with Jesse's care, she slowly recovered. Even after this blow, she still believed in her mission. Determined to keep protecting the environment, she started over, and Jesse, realizing he couldn't change her, decided to join her in collecting bottles. In the end, the two of them ended up together.